Alright guys, I am finally back at my studio and it has been 34 days, so I really missed this setup because this is where I bring you the alpha. And in this episode guys, I'm going to show you why it is going to be very important that you pay attention to your portfolio right now, because if you do not do that right now guys, then you might be stuck at a very bad place. Alright, I'll discuss the Bitcoin's price action, I'll discuss the FOMC update that happened last night, and I'll also discuss the earnings report along with a few new narratives that are emerging as we speak. So if this is the type of content you enjoy guys, then make sure that you drop a like and also smash that subscribe button. And now guys, let's get right into it.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
So guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me yet again. Right here we have the price action of Bitcoin. So let's just quickly dive deeper into this price action. So if I jump onto the daily time frame, then you can basically see we are looking for a finished correction. That finished correction is going to look something like this. We have a three-way move down in your wave A, we have a three-way move up in your wave B, and then we have a five-way move towards the downside in your wave C. This is your expanded flat correction where your wave B takes the high of your wave A and then your wave C takes the low of your wave A as well. We have done the price target for your wave C, which means that now we should be looking for higher prices and potentially an impulse forming in this region towards the upside, which has to be a five-wave structure, right? Now, if I dive deeper into this price action, there are a few different scenarios. If I go onto the hourly time frame, then you can see right around here, if we are counting this structure towards the upside as a wave 1, because this would be an expanding diagonal of one sort, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we are looking for a three-way move down in your wave 2, which happened right around here. Then if we are looking for another wave 3 here, guys, it is not possible because wave 4 cannot overlap below the wave 1 high, which has happened already, as you can see right around here. That is why the only bullish case scenario right now is going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, and then a 3 towards the upside, and then 4, 5, 4, 5. All right, so basically a multi 1, 2. The other scenario would be another diagonal, in which case you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we have a three-wave correction towards the downside, 1, 2, 3, which is going to be a larger wave 2. So this becomes 1, this becomes 2, then looking for a 3, 4, and 5. All right, now this has a little bit of potential, the diagonal. But apart from that, guys, I'm really focused on what is going on in this region, because the moment you take this low right here at around $106,750, this is your wave 2 low right around here, both of these patterns are going to be invalidated. All right, you cannot have a 1, 2, and then the second 1, 2 cannot go below the first wave 2 low. And then if you're looking for a diagonal as well, you cannot be looking at something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, which goes below wave 2 and then looking for a 5. So basically your invalidation at the moment is this low right around here at $106,650 or around $106,600. All right, now talking about this price action right around here in this region. So if I zoom in a little bit into this region, then we are looking for a corrective structure towards the downside, because even if we are looking for a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, or we are looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in both cases, we are looking for a corrective structure right around here for the bulls. All right, so for the bulls, we are looking for some sort of a corrective structure. We have a three-way move down in your wave A, three-way move up in your wave B, and then a five-way move towards the downside in our wave C. This indeed became a wave W, all right, a three-wave structure. So now we are looking for a double combo WXY, all right, in which case we have a three-way move in wave W, three-way move up in your wave X, and then another three-way move down in your wave Y to finish the correction. All right, so if that is the case, then basically we already have our wave X right around here. This is again another three-way move towards the upside, and then we are looking for a move towards the downside, which had to be a three-wave move towards the downside in your wave Y. So if I jump onto the 15-minute time frame to show you even clearly, then you can see right around here we have a three-way move right around here in our wave W, three-way move up in our wave X, and then another three-way move down in our wave Y. So this became a three-wave inside of your larger wave Y. All right, so this would mean that we have finished the correction. We have a three-wave wave W, three-wave wave X, and then a three-wave wave Y. All right, now we are looking for higher prices. But the price action is not looking so good at the moment. As you can see right around here, we are getting rejected from this green box, which is around $111,000. Bulls need to do one thing, and that is reclaim $111,000 as support, and then we are looking for higher prices according to either of the two bullish scenarios that I've already given. Bears would be looking to take out this low one more time, breaking this entire structure of being a three-waver, and then it will be multi 1, 2, or maybe a diagonal towards the downside, something like that, right? So basically, bulls want to take out this low, and the moment bulls actually take out $106,600, guys, you are looking at minimum $88,000 price target for Bitcoin. That is very, very bearish, right? So I'm keeping tabs on Bitcoin at the moment. No matter what the market gives us, it is very important, guys, that you stay up to the mark with all of the updates about the Bitcoin's price action, because at the end of the day, if Bitcoin does not do well, then we are not expecting the rest of the market to outperform Bitcoin either. All right. Now let's just quickly discuss the price action on Bitcoin dominance as well, because that is also something that, we must focus on. So if I jump onto the daily time frame, this is what we are dealing with. I was expecting a move somewhere around here for Bitcoin dominance in my previous update a month ago, and that is exactly what we got. We got a big wick, all right, but then we got rejected. So right now it is not looking that there is any need of caution as far as Bitcoin dominance is considered. We might see a move towards the upside somewhere around here in this region, around 61 to around 61.5% for Bitcoin dominance before going down again. All right, so that is what we have for Bitcoin dominance. Apart from that, I have shared another chart with you all, that is Bitcoin against gold. All right, so if I show you this chart as well on the weekly time frame, let's just quickly see what's going on. So right here you can see that we have two different trend lines, the yellow one and the green one. So the yellow one is a trend line that has been holding support since November of 2023, which is almost 2 years right now. All right, so this is exactly where we are currently trading at, right? The green trend line is something that we have been holding since June of 2017. So it has been more than 8 years now. All right. So we are very close to both of these levels. One we are currently retesting, the yellow one, and the other one is right around here, around 22.39. That is Bitcoin against gold. All right. So right now, what I would want to see for Bitcoin versus gold price action is to not lose this low right here at around 25.47. If we are able to confirm this region as support, we are looking for higher prices yet again. This would be another downward sloping trend line, and this could be also some sort of A, B, C, D, and E. All right, so that is also a possibility, and then we go higher. So this would make me believe that if Bitcoin is not able to bounce off right now, guys, there's no more time. All right. So if Bitcoin does not bounce off right now, there is a high probability that we are going to either chop or we are ending the bull market. All right. I firmly believe still now, even right now, that I don't think that the bull market is over. But again, guys, you have to be very, very patient with how and what the market gives you. All right. Apart from that, guys, one more chart that I want to show you is going to be Bitcoin chart on CME futures, which is going to be right around here. So if I jump onto the daily time frame, you can see we had some sort of a gap because of last weekend's price action, which was right around here, and now we have filled that gap. So there is no reason anymore for Bitcoin to go lower, and I would want Bitcoin to go higher. All right, now that is about Bitcoin. What else are we looking for? First off, guys, we have a lot of meme coins, right? So the first one that I want to mention right now is going to be Nunu. Now, a lot of people might have just left this chart when, we were trading in this region, and then they exited their positions because of the dump in the entire market, right? I'm not that kind of a KOL, all right? If I stick to a thesis, if I have conviction, I will continue to support projects like these. And that is Nunu right here in front of you. There are some very big developments that are happening behind the scenes for Nunu, which you will get to know very, very soon. And once these things come out, I'm damn sure that this could really explode towards the upside yet again. It will get a lot of traction one more time. You are trading in a downward sloping channel, and once you break out from this level, which is somewhere around like $400,000 market cap right now, all right, so once you break out with some conviction, and of course I would want to see volume picking up as well, once that happens, you're looking at higher prices on Nunu. If I also give you my unbiased technical analysis, then basically, guys, what you need to do is plot a Fibonacci from the highs and to the absolute lows right around here. Then you can see right around here we have a very crucial level of resistance at the moment, that is $393,000, the 0.955 Fibonacci level. Below this, the projects are dead. All right. Once you recover and you confirm support above the 955, it basically means it is the first signal for me that the project is back to life and you are looking at higher prices. Your next target 927 and then $1.7 million. This still remains to be an accumulation zone between $300,000 and $1.7 million. The moment you break $1.7 million, I would be very glad to see price going all the way to $4.8 million. Breaking that, you're looking at new all-time highs. With all of the advancements that are happening behind the scenes, I believe this could really take off very soon. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. At the end of the day, these are all meme coins. So you have to focus very, very carefully on these kind of plays, and make sure that you're not overexposed just in case things don't play out the way that I feel that they would. All right. Now, the other one that I want to mention is going to be definitely Bitcoin mascot 𝗕𝗘𝗪. Now, again, if I show you on the daily time frame, then you can see right now, again, if I show you on the daily time frame, we had a very nice pull towards the upside. But then again, because of losing mindshare and basically the entire market running out of liquidity, this one has also seen a massive hit. All right. From the highs, if I plot a Fibonacci all the way to the point from where this previous run started, then you can see right around here, we are just breaking below the 886 Fibonacci level. This is a very crucial zone of support. I would want price to basically reclaim this level at $3.2 million. If this breaks, you are taking the Fibonacci all the way back down to where the chart started from. And then you have another zone of support sitting at $2.38 million. That is close to $2.4 million. So that is where my next DCA is going to be on 𝗕𝗘𝗪. And basically, guys, these are the plays that I'm still going to hold no matter what happens in the market. Another one that I want to mention is going to be XBT. The lore behind this one is insane. The more you research about this, you will realize why I am so bullish on XBT. This is the TradFi ticker for Bitcoin itself. If Bitcoin is going into bear market, guys, nothing is going to play out the way I think they would. But again, if we are going to see an altcoin season, if we are going to see liquidity coming back into the markets, which I do think it is going to happen, these plays are really undervalued at the moment. From the highs, you can see we are sitting very close to the 955 Fibonacci level. That is your ultimate level of DCA, sitting at $961,000 market cap. For this chart, you can see we have already broken out and we have already retested. So I'm definitely holding my bag on this one. I've not sold a single penny on XBT after round tripping more than $100,000. I think more than $150,000 or $200,000 almost at the highs right around here, just a day after my call. All right, I gave you this right here at $500,000 market cap. You're still up 2x. All right. Anyway, the thing is, I am going to hold my conviction on these kind of plays and I don't care what happens in the shorter term. Apart from that, guys, of course, there are other plays as well, which I would like to mention. And one is going to be Pseudo Reality. And that is one project that I'm really bullish on. You have a very crucial level of interest sitting around $186,000 market cap, currently sitting at $241,000. The fact that it has held support very nicely somewhere around $230,000 market cap for the last few days is telling me that something big is going to happen. And I want to show you something, guys. So just go ahead and watch this now.
Because you are waking up in a world that told you it would be easy if you just followed the path everyone else walked. But ease is not your destiny, and peace is not given, it is earned.
Alright guys, so if you enjoyed it, make sure guys that you grab a bag of Pseudo as well if you wish. These are the meme coins that I'm supporting. These are the meme coins that I'm going to hold no matter what happens. If they go higher, I'm going to be really rich. And if they don't do well, then guys, that is part of game, right? You are just gambling with money if you're trading meme coins, right? So that is what I'm doing right now. And again, this is not financial advice, guys. But again, you have to focus on strong assets, right? Right now, it's not like other meme coins are pumping. Everything is down bad, right? Because of the liquidity shifting quite a lot to different narratives. And these narratives are basically AI and then AI agents. That is a sub-narrative of AI, I feel. And then AI payments. That is a sub-narrative of AI agents, I feel, which is, X402. And then there are different narratives like privacy. There's another narrative called prediction markets. So now I'm going to share 3 plays from these 3 narratives. And that would be the end of the episode. But if you want a complete list of my entire watch list from these different narratives, then guys, make sure that you join Karoshi's private. You are getting an option to now get instant access to Karoshi's private. If you wish, there is no waiting list right now. And you can also check out the reviews by other people. You also have an option to pay by crypto if you're going for the monthly option right now. It is limited time, guys. The waitlist will be back. So definitely check this out if you wish. The link is given in the description section below. This is where you get all of my watch lists and all of the plays that I'm currently entering. All right, now let's get into the first play from AI agents narrative. All right, and that is going to be 𝗖𝗛𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘. The ticker is AXR. Now, a lot of people are focusing on X402 narrative, the payments infrastructure, right? That was released by Coinbase itself. But not a lot of people are focusing on ACP, that is Agent Commerce Protocol. What is ACP? So basically, ACP is autonomous working of different agents, where one agent, you can assign a task to 𝗖𝗛𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, which is AXR. You can assign a task, and then this agent will autonomously communicate with different agents in the Agent Commerce Protocol and then get your work done. this is something that I do feel is going to be huge in the future. All right, right now, not many people are talking about it, but right now you can also see that from the lows, we have already bounced off 7.3x. All right now we are sitting at this support level, which is your previous zone of support right around here. So potentially, guys, you're looking at some sort of a swing failure pattern. All right, we have support here, support here, support here, in this region, in this region, in this region, and then right around here as well. Right now, we are reclaiming this previous zone of support around $10 million. So I do feel that this could be a good opportunity right now. If you are looking for lower prices, one more level that I can give you is going to be right around here. That is sitting at $8.4 million market cap. So these are the levels for AXR, and I do feel ACP is going to be big in the future. So if you want to make money, guys, you have to focus on things that are going to happen in the future, not what has already happened. A lot of people were telling me to buy Ping. All right, this is the first one, which claims that, it is the first coin launched on X402, the internet native payment protocol, no utility, no financial advice, and just some early adopter Ping vibes. That is bullshit, guys. All right. So anyway, you can see this was sitting around $80 million market cap. Right now, it is sitting around $17 million. This is why I say that you should never ever top blast. All right. If you're looking for a good play, I would suggest you one more. Let's just give you two more plays. And the first one is going to be this one right here. It's called 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 by Virtuals, sitting at $6.96 million market cap. I feel that this region right around here, around $4.4 million market cap, is going to be a very crucial zone of support. If you can grab a bag right around here, this is looking to go much higher in my opinion. And then another one that I have aped with conviction is going to be Santa. This one is again another play from X402 narrative. This is swarm of autonomous networked task agents. All right, this is also looking pretty good. But again, as you can see, we have seen significant growth in the last few days. All right, so definitely there will be some profit taking. From the lows of around 22nd of October, we went all the way 7.6x. All right now price is retracing. Your zones of interest are setting right here between $6.9 million and $9.1 million market cap. All right, so make sure that you keep eyes on this one as well. But guys, if I have to tell you one thing that you should do right now is the fact that you should not get into too many AI agents. All right, you will only end up getting burned. All right, just pick 3-4 plays from the AI agent narrative, and then you can, get that asymmetric bet towards the upside. But at the end of the day, the major portion of your portfolio should be either in virtual. This is sitting at $940 million market cap, just broken out, as you can see. So right now we are looking at $1.15 billion market cap as potential target. If this does not happen right now, you're coming back right around here at $817 million, and then you're looking for this move towards the upside. So if you're looking to buy virtuals in spot, guys, this level around $820 million is going to be a crucial level of support. If you are allocating a certain percentage of your portfolio for AI plays, guys, I believe that 50% of it could be in virtual or maybe in 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, right? 𝗕𝗪, right? So this is how you can keep your portfolio safe from the market volatility while gaining on the move towards the upside. Another one that I want to mention from the virtual ecosystem, which could be a big play, is going to be Game by Virtual. This is the infrastructure. All right, so right here you can see this is the agentic framework by Virtuals protocol. Everything that is being traded on Virtuals is in a way affecting the price of Game as well. Right now, you can see we have reclaimed the 955 level. So this was your buy call at $22.7 million market cap. It has already done more than a 2x right now from that level. But again, if you're looking for a good entry point, I would say $41 million is your next zone of support. Below that, if I have to give you a level from the highs to the previous lows, which is going to be right around here, you can have a few levels. This level sitting at $35.4 million market cap, and then the final level sitting around $24.4 million market cap. So right now, overall, if I have to tell you, I am accumulating more of virtuals and Game on virtuals. All right, these two are the safest picks at the moment for an AI agentic economy that we are all going towards. All right, that is what I feel we have from the AI agents narrative. Of course, there are many new ones that I feel are going to be doing really, really well. And if you want to get access to those, then definitely check out the link in the description section below and join us inside Karoshi's private. Apart from that, guys, the next narrative is going to be privacy, right? So for privacy, guys, we have a few coins, and one that I have mentioned previously as well, that is going to be 𝗕𝗘, right? So this is sitting at $360,000 market cap. If I have to give you some levels from the highs to the absolute lows, you can see we have bounced off exactly basically at the 786 Fibonacci level. So this is a very crucial level of support, $267,000 market cap. All right, if we are going to bounce off from this region and maybe consolidate a little while in this region, you're looking at the next move to $700,000 market cap. I shared this somewhere around here in this region. You have already gotten more than a 2x on 𝗕𝗘𝗪. So of course, as I mentioned on X as well, guys, if you're not following me on X, make sure that you do so, because right now I'm also running a massive $1,000 giveaway for the person who is going to be the most interactive person on my X. So make sure that you check this out as well. Right, I did mention on my X itself that I feel that it is very, very important that you are going to be taking profits this time. Do not be the person who is going to be just holding their bags and round tripping all of their gains. It is time for aggressive profit taking. If you're making money anywhere, guys, please do yourself a favor and take your initials out, to say the least. All right. Apart from that, there is another new one that I want to mention is going to be 𝗕𝗪𝗠. All right. So let's just quickly show that one to you as well. This is again from the privacy narrative. This is you can't stop what's encrypted, right? So again, this is also sitting at a very good entry level. I'm not asking you to buy at the highs. I'm not asking you to top blast. All right. So these are the kind of plays that I am currently focused on. We have a very nice support resistance flip right around here as well. So potentially you can see a bounce off from here itself. $296,000 market cap. These guys are running nodes. The type of stuff that these guys are doing behind the scenes, it is basically something that, this project could have been already sitting at $20 million market cap if it was launched last year. All right. Right now, because of limited liquidity, a lot of these things are very, very undervalued. And a lot of the pumps that happen in the market are not being trusted at all. This will happen once Bitcoin is sitting above $116,000. All right. That is something that you need to focus on. If you want, you can sit on the sidelines, right? But if you want to grab the absolute bottom, guys, you will have to take this risk. All right. Again, guys, I'm telling you, this is not financial advice. I'm not putting all of my money into these kind of plays, but this is where I think the opportunity is still there. All right. There are definitely other plays as well, which I've already mentioned on X and on YouTube as well in the previous episodes. So if you want, you can check those videos out. But in the next few days, I will be doing narrative specific videos for prediction markets, for privacy, for AI, for meme coins, for mascots. These kind of videos you will be seeing on this channel going forward from tomorrow itself. All right. Right now, I'm just giving you a gist of all of the narratives that are hot right now that could be catching the bid when Bitcoin starts to go back up. All right. Then guys, moving on to the final narrative, that is going to be prediction markets. So there is one play which I feel is very, very undervalued right now, and that is Rainmaker. The ticker is Rain, sitting at $4.7 million market cap. This is AI agents and sports betting. So this is AI plus prediction markets. That is why it has seen significant growth already. All right. Right now you can see we have seen a nice support resistance flip at around $3.63 million market cap. Maybe we come back right around here in this region and chop a little bit and then we go higher, or maybe we even come back all the way to like $2.3 million market cap. I don't know, guys. All right. What I know is these kind of plays are still catching massive bids, and that is why charts look like this instead of looking like this. All right. So that is what I feel about the prediction markets, and specifically this new play that I've just shared with you all, that is Rainmaker. The ticker is Rain. So definitely check this one out at your own pace and your own time. Again, guys, I'm telling you, the best thing that you can do right now is to be in Solana and Ethereum instead of getting into too many plays at the moment. But make sure whatever you ape, you have your conviction first and then you are acting on your conviction. Because if you will buy anything that I say and then the price goes down 10% or 20% the next day, you will be selling at a loss. While after a week, these plays are going to go higher. All right. So that is something that you need to understand yourself, and you have to find your own conviction. It is not necessary to buy exactly what I say, but it is necessary to hold whatever you buy. All right. Just 3 months. That is all I ask from the market. All right. If you have bought BIDI, if you have bought XBD, if you have bought Nunu, Sudo, even the new mascot play from Solana, it's called 𝗕𝗙𝗪. No matter what you have bought, guys, at least hold for 3 months, because there are teams that are working behind the scenes to send these plays. Even 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗓, right? I love 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗓. I mentioned that on X as well. So that is the degen in me, right? Because I like meme coins. So I will be bidding them. I will be holding them. I will go through the pain of 90%, 70%, 60%, 80% corrections, because I know eventually when things turn back up, I will be sitting on massive profits. How many times have you seen meme coins going all the way to zero and then again coming back up? That is the nature of the market. You should have already understood this by now. The only thing that I'm really concerned about at the moment is the chart of Bitcoin. I don't want Bitcoin to be breaking below a very crucial level, that is $106,000. If that happens, you're looking at a deeper correction towards the downside. All right. So that is what we have right now from the market. As I mentioned, guys, I will be doing multiple videos from different narratives in the next few days. So if you want these type of videos, make sure that you are subscribed, right? And apart from that, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you drop a like. For Kuroshi's private, you can join using the link in the description section below. I am finally back and I'm really excited. All I want is to see a little bit of green candles on the chart of Bitcoin. Once that happens, I will be even more energetic in the next few videos. Now, before you go, guys, one last thing that I need to mention are going to be the earnings reports. So this is going to be very crucial, guys. All right. We have seen the Fed is cutting rates, right? They have cut 0.25% yesterday as well. But after that, we got earnings reports from Meta, Microsoft, and Google. Today, we are getting these for Amazon, Apple, and Coinbase. All right. These are going to be very important. So keep eyes on these. If these companies continue to print money, if these companies continue to profit, earnings per share also increase, you are looking at a good economy. All right. There is no reason for price to go lower. And when there is no reason for price to go lower, but the price is still going lower, that is what you call manipulation. All right. So do not be trapped in the manipulation right now. For the short term pain that you're getting right now, you could be sitting on massive riches when the tides turn in your favor. All right. That is everything from this episode, guys. Again, if you enjoyed it, make sure that you drop a like and also smash that subscribe button and ring the bell notification icon so that you can be notified whenever I put up another update. That's all, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep hustling.
Never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.